All right, everyone, here we go with the Friday reading. One card for each sign. What are they thinking and feeling? We're asking the universe to tell us what it wants to tell us about what they're thinking and feeling. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I am not a time lord. So you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. I just randomly here at the bottom, I haven't shuffled yet, but I have a Fool here. You know, again, it's pretty... everybody here, that's that leap of faith energy. That's that just impulsive energy we talked about in the moon reading. It's all there. All right, so let's see where we go. Tomorrow in the weekly reading, we'll ask what actions they're likely to take. Today, though, we need to find out what they're thinking and feeling. I tell you. All right. Let's give the deck a shuffle here. We don't clarify in this reading. And there's text at the top of the description that explains why there's no timestamps. So that being said, the overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table is the Eight of Swords. That shouldn't surprise anybody who watched the extended for the full moon reading the other day. 8 swords. Wow. Yeah, well, they're certainly thinking and feeling you. They feel almost trapped by your energy in a strange way. Our story begins with Aries, position 1. It's just 12 slices of the soulmate cycle. You can put the signs to it if you want to, but I'm not your astrologer, and this ain't your horoscope. But it does begin position 1, Aries, position 12, Pisces. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you. It doesn't matter what your sign is. If it resonates, it resonates, okay? All right, let's go. Overall energy, 8 swords. Fueled by a magician, and there you are, the Queen of Pentacles, just sitting there. That's your energy. Wow. Somebody here wants to break free, maybe, or something. I don't know. That could be that the old tricks don't work. They can't distract themselves from you. That's possible, too. I feel a kind of a trapped energy here. All right, our story begins with Aries, position 1. What are they thinking and feeling? 6 of Swords. You're going to hate me for this. They wish you would just go away. Well, duh. They wish you'd just go away. They wish they could just make everything better by not having to do anything. That's what they're thinking and feeling. No surprise there. No surprise, because that's the easy way out. King of Wands, as they've been reflecting lately, as usual, always likes to take the easy way, the low-hanging fruit, the easy way out, whatever. Okay, fine. We'll stick with that. Our story begins. I wish they'd just go away. But they won't. Okay. All right. Magically delicious, right? Taurus, position 2. Queen of Swords. There's a person here who knows the truth about you, knows the truth of what happened with you guys, and they can't really avoid it, but they wish it would just go away. Okay? You picking up a theme? I am. They're also afraid if they come towards you, they're going to meet the Queen of Swords at the door. I can tell you they are. Or they would. They're going to have to explain a lot here. There's a lot of ego around this angle. Big time. Okay. Position 3. Gemini position. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, that's wonderful. This person sees you as a brand new beginning. This has just been a great angle lately. I can't wait to see the March Gemini reading. It's going to be intense. It's a long time coming. This person's making a lot of new beginnings, and they want you to be part of it in some way. Okay? That's just what they're thinking and feeling. Whether they do any, I can't predict free will. I don't know, what a 3D person's going to do, but that's what the energy says. Very nice energy there. The hot spot of the connection cycle, definitely an all signs position here for everybody. Cancer readings in general, always all signs readings, because this is the hot spot of the cycle. It's the theme energy. It bookends, my problem here is it bookends, it's red with the 6 of Swords energy. 9 of Pentacles. They wish you would just go away. They wish they could just go on with their life. Wish you'd never cross paths. Oh, if I only hadn't run into that damn motherfucking Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. They admire your independence on some level. They think about that. They feel your energy growing. They feel you out there thriving. You know, again, where our story begins is always very important. This person here wishes they had, I'm just going to riff on the energy. They wish they had what you had. They just wish they could free themselves from it. Stop wishing and start doing something. Come in and say something. I think they will. I think we'll see that in tomorrow's reading when we ask what actions they're likely to take. But yeah, okay. Leo position. Position 5 here. The Leo soap opera. Tower. This ties with this. I don't know why, but it does. My eye went right to that. And this is like a blending energy here. Somebody's starting over. Somebody's starting over and they want you to be part of it. It's the same fucking thing I said for the Gemini position, except I think this angle is more likely to get communication from this person. Somebody you think you never fucking hear from in a million years because they blew you off or they just ran. They were shut down when you crossed paths. They'd like to try again. That's what they're thinking and feeling. They'd like to do it over. Wow. Such dichotomy here. Okay. I will say also they wish you'd go. They wish they'd never, deep down, they wish that you'd never cross paths. Because they like to tell themselves that everything was fine until you came along, even though they know that's bullshit. Okay? Fine. It's there as well. But not the dominant energy. Virgo, position 6. Sometimes my wild card position, this could be you guys showing up. You got to show up somewhere. My other wild card is position 11, Aquarius. Let's see. 5 of Cups. It's not you. What is that? You have an energy, it's an older energy attached to you that just can't put down what happened. They can't let it go. They cannot let it go. There's so much, somebody wants to try again. It's not about a new soulmate coming in. It is a very old energy that's attached to you. I bet this is the long lost runner that you first started watching tarot readings about. They still can't put it down. Cannot put it down. A lot of regret, a lot of sadness over it. We'll see what happens. They're likely to show up in tomorrow's weekly reading too. That's pretty strong energy. Okay. Did something happen here that hurt their ego? Okay? Something happened. I get wardrobe malfunction, equipment failure. Kind of. No, I'm just joking around. But you catch my drift. Something hurt their ego here. Okay? All right. Wow. Maybe just the act of running, you know. I mean, if you think about it, if it's an ego-based person and they run from real emotion, you got to imagine they're going to feel pretty stupid about that at some point. It's a very old, it's not an energy I expected to see because I've been picking up newer energies for this angle lately. Okay. All right. That'll apply to a lot of you, by the way. That's why I'm harping on it. Doesn't matter what your sign is. I'm not your fucking astrologer. Okay, here we go. Libra, position 7. 10 of Pentacles. It's somebody. Oh, it's a fantasy. It's no, it's not a fantasy. How would I read that? I don't know if this makes sense or not. I'm not sure how to phrase it. I'm just going to phrase it this way. Please don't take me literally. Okay? Don't take it literally. But this would be an energy of somebody who got a glimpse. Somebody attached to you who got a glimpse of what they could have had with you. Right? Lived a whole lifetime. And it may have been a dream that came to them. That they had. Where they were living this 10 of Pentacles life with you. There's a longing here attached to this 10 of Pentacles. That's why I say that. Okay? So you're definitely heavy on their mind. I don't know what they'll do about it. We'll find out in the weekly reading and in probably the March readings, which are coming up next week. All right. Scorpio, position 8. My hot Scorpios. Knight of Cups. Somebody's thinking about bringing you some roses. I mean, it's quite fucking literal. It's quite fucking literal. You're very attractive right now. You have an energy attached to you. It's a newer energy. And they're thinking about saying something. Thinking about asking you out. Thinking about telling you how they feel. It could start out rather innocently. This is a Knight of Cups that reads to me like a Page of Cups. Okay? That's why I said it's a newer energy. Even though it's a Knight card here. What I mean by that is you might want to pay attention. Like for example, just an example. At work, somebody who never really talks to you too much or you don't really do anything with them asks you to have lunch. Sees if you want to go have lunch or they want to spend some time with you. It's that kind of energy here. That's a sign that's who this is. That's someone who has some feelings for you. You do have a soul connection with them. It's very minor. It's very light though. Okay? Which can be good. That can make for a good relationship. A lot smoother, you know, a lot less karma attached and shit. Okay. Wow. Hot Scorpios, you go. Sagittarius, my Sagittarian people, position 9, sometimes separate from the cycle, sometimes not. I hope I don't need to give a lecture here. Sometimes this is weird. It's always a crazy reading in the monthly. It's Temperance. You have an energy attached to you, okay? And they're not thinking about you. There's nothing. It's flat line. Okay? I don't know. Maybe they're busy with other things. I don't know. But it's just still. It's still. They're aware of how they feel. They're aware that they might want something with you. Could be a business thing too. I don't know. Right now the energy is still. We'll see what happens. I'm going to write that down so that I know it for tomorrow's weekly reading. That'll help me. Okay, I'm going to write that down too, and that. Fuck it, I'll just take a screen grab of the whole thing. Okay, I got nothing to tell you. They're focused on something else, maybe. I don't know. They're not trying. It's not like an 8 of Pentacles where they're trying to distract themselves. They're not. They're just sitting with your energy. All right? And just almost feels like a meditation type thing here a little bit. Okay. That's all I got. That's it. All right. They're waiting patiently for the right moment. It could be read that way. Okay, I don't know. Capricorn, position 10. The Fool. The very card that was at the bottom of the deck that I thought I'd show you was randomly there. That means this is for a lot of you. Doesn't matter if you're not a Capricorn. I'm not your astrologer. This is just splitting the soulmate cycle into 12 pieces. Somebody's at the fuck it stage. Somebody's going to say something to you. I don't know what. Somebody's on a new, turned over, and you have an energy attached to you that fancies themselves someone who's turned over a new leaf. And they're trying things differently. They're doing things differently. They may have had a come to Jesus with themselves. A little talking with themselves where they say, I'm going to change. I'm going to be different. It's an energy attached to you. I don't have this as like a long lost runner. It's just someone around you who's doing something different, taking some chances, taking some leaps of faith, acting out of character a little bit. And they're focused on you. So this may be the case for a good number of you. Pay attention to your surroundings right now. Okay, the way people are treating you, the way people are behaving. People that are behaving differently around you. Pay attention to that. Good or bad, pay attention. All right? There's feelings there if that's the case. Or something they want to say or whatever. My wild card position, my other one, Aquarius, position 11. Might be you guys. You didn't show up here. This is an old soulmate. Oh my God. King of Swords. Well, this is you guys. I mean, this is my wild card position. You all are showing up right here. It's the sitting king. And we've talked about it. If you watch my extendeds, we've talked about it. Be the sitting king. Basically, the way I would read this energy, you're like and I've told you this before, a lot of you are reflecting to other people like the oracle up on the hill. You know, you're going to have, it might feel strange to some of you, you're going to have a lot of people coming, or a few, maybe a lot for some of you, but a few anyway, coming to you for advice, for the truth. You're seeing, this is how others are viewing you right now, in part. I believe there's also Queen of Cups energy here as well, but I'm not clarifying. But in part, this is how people are viewing you. This is someone who always, you know, people come to. People feel good around you. So your social life might pick up. It might. Just be the sitting king. Just wait for things to happen and behave like water. Water takes the shape of whatever it's poured into. Don't worry about it. Don't try to anticipate it. Just be cool. Okay? That's all. That's nice. You have a lot of energies thinking about you. You all do. Okay? People around you, and I've said this in a recent reading, and I'll say it again. A good number of you fail to realize the full extent of the effect you have on other people. Strangers and the people in your life. Okay? Your energy is affecting people. It's because you're part of this soulmate cycle and you're growing your energy. You're raising your vibration. High vibrational people affect, even just walking down the street, affect strangers that walk by them in the other direction. All right? Okay. Wow. Nice. Position 12, the end of our story, Pisces. It's red always with position 1, somebody wishing you'd just go away. I wish this would all just go away. Oh, God. But they all, there's a lot of feelings here. It's tough for the incoming energies. The DM side of this cycle is real tricky on dealing with feelings. And a tower. So I think something surprising is about to happen here. Yeah. It's justice. Yeah. Some of you have been waiting for somebody to finally get a divorce, finally leave somebody, finally realize that they're unhappy and where their happiness lies, and that is happening. It happens rather suddenly. I think you never thought it would. I think you're surprised by it. I think it's not about communication with you as much as right now you find out about it. Maybe you heard it through the grapevine, sort of a thing. Okay? But usually justice involves communication, but I'm not feeling that. So I'm being honest with you. For some of you, you might get communication that makes you happy. But I'm telling you, a lot of this is it's like a hidden energy here. Hidden justice, if you will. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. You're the reason for it. Okay, you are the happiness to this energy, to this person. All right. Somebody's moving their life on to calmer waters. They're tearing it down. They're making some changes. Perhaps you just influenced somebody, and this is a newer soulmate, and they were inspired by you in some way, and they made some changes. You may find out about this secondhand in the current energy. It's possible. A few of you may get direct communication. I don't know. I'm not really picking that up, but it's possible. Okay? Anything is possible. Let's have the universe add all this up. Let's talk to the witches. All the energies attached to you, view you, are there's a lot of clarity right now. They're understanding the feelings, which explains why they wish they would go away, because they have a hard time dealing with feelings and things like that. It applies to newer DMs too. Let's have the universe add all this up. What's the incoming energy thinking and feeling? Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. What's the incoming energy thinking and feeling here in our Friday reading? The last Friday reading in February, I think. Yep. Had to look at the calendar there. Yep. March readings are going to be interesting. I'll probably start the March readings on Tuesday. I got some stuff I got to do over the next couple of days after the weekly reading. But if I can, I'll start them sooner. If Sunday or Monday, if I can. Okay? But we get them all in before the end of the month. Don't worry. You be sure and check out anything I write about March, my write-up on March, which should be up on Saturday, I would say. Right? I should have that up tomorrow. I'm just putting the finishing touches on it in the blog, sltblog.com, my write-up. I'm still shuffling. I'm running out of things to say. Okay. All right. Bottom card is the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. That's the environmental energy. It'll be crossing the center card I pull. Strength. The Sun again. And the Hierophant. Major, major, major. So, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Wish that you would go away. Oh, I wish this never happened. Oh, I see it here with the 9 of Pentacles. They wish they could be free of this. Doesn't fucking matter what they're thinking and feeling. This is all major arcana here. We don't have any control over this. I will just paraphrase it. They're all thinking about giving to this. It's inevitable. It's not a question of whether. It's what I said a little bit. I think I said this in the Cure for Cancer reading I did recently. Maybe, or it may have been the Mercury. I don't know. It was some reading I did. I can't remember. I said something to the effect of, it's not a matter of whether these energies come forward. It's a matter of whether they do it when they decide to do it, or if the decision is made for them. Decision's already been made here. Okay? The strength is available to them in the energy if they can tap into their heart chakra. The feeling of the connection, they're all feeling it. It's all very deep. The entire DM side of this cycle has been spiritually changed. They're just less receptive to it than the DF side has been. The DF side has grown exponentially. Either way, with the Sun here, it's communication. They all know what they want to do. It's just a matter of whether they can open the heart chakra enough to tap into it. So they may be thinking and feeling some of the things I said here around these 2 cards, but the truth of the matter is, it's not really... a higher power is at play here, okay? The universe is trying to balance some energy, and it's trying real hard, real fucking hard. You know what? Just for fun, I'm going to clarify the Hierophant. I wouldn't normally do this, but it's my channel. I can do what I want. The Hierophant. I always get a kick out of people. I watch some other YouTube channels sometimes, not tarot stuff, just other stuff. I always get a kick out of people that it almost feels like there's some sort of time limit or something, the way they go through things and stuff like this. Like, just relax. It's your channel. Chill out. Just talk to people, you know? Treat it like you got your viewers are in the living room with you and you're just chilling out. Act like they in a hurry or something. I figure if I want to do something, I'll do it, even if it adds time to the reading. Oh no, I don't have any set time for my readings. I want to know about this Hierophant because they're all feeling this. They're all very clear on these spiritual changes. What's going on here? Oh, fuck yeah. I knew this was going to happen. It's crossed by the Lovers. Yeah, all they got to do is tap into the heart chakra. The strength is there. They may show up. We'll see what happens in the weekly reading, what actions they're going to take. But a lot of this ties to the full moon reading, where I talked about it. They may show up without tapping into the heart chakra. It's just because it's already written. It's already done here. What's on top? Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. And why is that here? The Six of Cups. Again, it's a higher power is at play here. The changes have already happened. The love geese are in the air, as we'd say with the Lovers card in the Animal deck. They think they have a choice. Right now they do. In the current energy, they can make a decision whether they come in or not. But the truth of the matter is the universe is bringing people back. It's what it's doing. It's going to make the decision for them. In other words, when I say that, I don't mean to say we always have free will. But there could be just something where you two come together, where you find out something, or something slips out, or something gets out, or you run into each other by happenstance, things like that. Yeah, you know, the 5D manipulates the 3D very easily. Right now they have a choice, and it's very hard. They're very hard very frustrating. There's a lot of heat building up here. They definitely all want to talk, okay? And whether it's a new soulmate or not, it doesn't really matter, okay? These are very, very strong changes on the DM side, and that's definitely affecting them for sure. We see that here with what I talked about around this Justice card. All right, that's the best I can tell you right now. Ace of Wands underneath that. Yeah, the love geese are definitely in the air for sure. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Tomorrow, I will pull on what actions they're likely to take. Based on this little pull around the Hierophant and what I read here, should be interesting. Okay, good luck.